Hey there, I'm Schmitty. You might remember me as the host of Quiplash. Or maybe you just blocked me out. I want you to know that I may not agree with all of your quips, but I will fight to the death for your right to quip them. Or at least sign an online petition. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. The first prompt is the best part about a nude workplace. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Moving on, when the stork isn't delivering babies, he blank. Vote away. Your next prompt is, Harry Potter can do a really weird and obscure spell that allows him to blank. Vote on your devices. Up next, the scariest thing you can think of is blank riding blank. Vote now. Next in the hopper, the most pointless volunteer work would be helping the blank. Put in your votes. PS4 and a mate. And vote. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's put up those quips. Prompt number one is, elections would be a whole lot better if instead of debates we made the candidates blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next, the worst toy you could find in a box of cereal. Time to vote. Moving on, the worst thing an HR manager could wear. It's voting time. Next one, the first thing the ugly duckling did after turning into a beautiful swan. Get to voting. And next is the name of a horse you should never bet on. Okay, vote. Coming up next, why's the red panda so red? Ready, set, vote! Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now. This is round three, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. Let's see what you've wrought. Okay, in round three, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Bronze. Here's the silver. And now the gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores. I'm Schmitty, and I completely forgot what I'm doing here. Oh, Quiplash, right, Quiplash. Guys, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like we're really going to change some lives here today. Here's round one. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Time for the big reveal. First off, what would happen if you removed all of Johnny Depp's many scarves? Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Okay, next one. The next way airlines will probably try to save money, blank. Vote away. Next on deck, how you know the pants you're wearing are 3 sizes too small. It's voting time. Next prompt. You know you have a messed up kid when they give you a crayon drawing of blank. Okay, vote. Next in line, what Burt Reynolds' mustache would say if it could talk. Time to vote. Next on the list. The sequel to the song I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Put in your votes. Next up, a fact you might find on a Snapple cap that couldn't possibly be true. Get to voting. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round 2 is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Starting things off, a terrible scent for a car freshener. Okay, choose your favorite. Moving on, a terrible place to dump Grandma's ashes. Vote now. Next in the hopper, what a moron would say at a museum. Vote on your devices. Your next prompt is a strange question to find on an IQ test. And vote. next is, who is currently the 5,492nd ranked player in professional tennis? Time to vote. Next prompt. New rule, you should automatically be arrested if you blank. It's voting time. Coming up next, a great way to cheat on a sex education test. Okay, vote. You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Make up the full name for this acronym. We're ready to look. Let's give out some medals. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze first, silver, and gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. We're done. Let's see the final scores.
Come on, wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, an endless onslaught of devious torment. But it's also a night that has the mantra, live, laugh, love, die. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, and well, I guess I'll just shut up then. Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. It's so important to get it. Impatient jerk. Alright, first question. We all have heroes. Let's talk about mine. What's the name of the demon that possesses little Regan in The Exorcist? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's the best word to describe you? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, no sir, no. I will have none of that. I won't wait forever. The votes are in. The angry mob has spoken, fair and square. And boo, you're a ghost. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. Death is not the end. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. Alright, next question. Man, this guy would be terrible at Settlers of Catan. What did the Norse god Odin trade in exchange for wisdom? Who said this? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Oh my god, if I wanted this to take forever, I would have let my creepy 100-year-old grandpa kill you guys. Pick a chalice already. Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Ah! I can't wait to see what gets picked. Mmm, tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. Yeah, you like that? It's homebrew. You got poison, just like Joffrey. Spoilers! Here's how all the scores are looking. I've got more questions for you. How long was Juliet's coma supposed to last in Romeo and Juliet? Time's running out. Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. I want to see your artistic side. If your work doesn't make me ponder the human condition, then you're in trouble. Long-lost lovers. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no. Sir, I will not have any of that. The votes are in. The people have spoken. Kind of against their will, but they have spoken. You put your heart and soul into that drawing, which is why it had to die. Alright, next question. It was revealed in Season 6 of Parks and Recreation that Jerry Gergich's real name is what? And the correct answer is this one. You're in for a treat. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I used to call this one Knifey Pointy, but the name didn't test well with the focus group I kidnapped. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great. Go for it. Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. How about this? Here's something I'm constantly asking myself. What are the people from Moldova called? Time's running out. Who picked this? Let's go someplace fun. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Just ignore any blood on the letters. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Spell words now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you came up with. It'll all be over soon. Hey, do you like the place? Originally I was gonna put a hot tub down here, but I was like, hey, you've been talking about a torture pit your whole life. You deserve it. Let's try this again. Sorry for the weird smell down here. Candles can only cover up so much. What animal in my dungeon is making all that guano? Who picked this one? I want to show you something. Ooh, look at all this money just sitting here for anyone to take. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Feel free to shout demands at each other now. Hey, this cash is time for the reveal. Nobody took the money? Don't make me start to think that humanity is worth redeeming. I never want to think that. Let's try another one. Get this. People in the 1800s used to get scared by poems. Poems! Ha! Babies! Who does the protagonist lament the loss of in Edgar Allan Poe's creepy poem, The Raven? Time's running out! And the correct answer is... this one. Let's play a game. I think we can all agree that trivia is hard, so let's have some fun with math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing too, and if any of them do better than you, it will be painful. Let's get this math party started. Wow, this is just like watching A Beautiful Mind. Only time for a few more problems. Your math is grass. It's kind of weird that the other players wanted you dead, right? Like, they didn't even have that much to gain. They just wanted you dead. People often ask me, what's the most evil thing I've ever done? And it's gotta be that time I ordered delivery during the purge. Here's another one. What is 5, mathematically speaking? Running out. And the correct answer is this. Let's go someplace fun. Good news! It's fighting time! You can attack someone else. You could defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. I hope you all like violence as much as I do, although that is pretty much impossible. This is my favorite part, the moment right before the hitting. Very good! Where were those survival instincts when I kidnapped you? Attacking someone and not killing them is real weak. Punishment for you. You can check out a full breakdown of my tiebreaker rules over on my website. Also, my charcoal sketches. They're, pretty terrifying. Oh look! Only one player left. Perfect. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Wu-Tang Clan members. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. team members. Decisions. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Can you stay out of the shadows? Nations north of the equator. Time is almost up. The darkness approaches. Red wine. Anytime today, kiddo. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Here's another one. Countries that have green in their flag. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Travel tiles worth 4 points or more. Decisions. I don't like that at all. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Monkeys. Anytime to... Hurry up! The Daily Show alumni. Time is almost up. Welcome to the sequel that'll make you say, oh, I can see why that was released straight to video. Let's get to it. Okay now, first question. What type of vegetable is bok choy? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Lame. Next question. I'll always remember the first time a random teenager made me cry while playing a video game. Which of these games from the Call of Duty franchise came out first? Who picked this one? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Uh-oh, this is a mess. There's blood all over this art. Eat your heart out, Jackson Pollock. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Just finish up already! Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Bye, Felicia! Here's everybody's score so far. Are scores important? If you crave external validation, then yeah. Let's try another one. I've heard your request, so fine. I'll throw in more Spanish history questions. Happy? Who did King Ferdinand II co-rule Spain with? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Last place will feel the pattern of my knife. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Here's the scoreboard again. I feel like you're getting the basic pattern of the game now. How about this? What color smoke indicates there's a new pope? Time's out. Who said? This one. The rest of you, come with me. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. Now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. I'm curious how this'll play out. Roll lower than me or you die. I was so hoping this would happen. I wonder if I should be doing more in this game to make people tweet. I should be getting people to tweet about this game, right? Ugh, I should really be pushing my branded hashtags. Next question. Tommy Pickles is a character from which of these gritty TV shows? Who said this? Too easy. Let's try another one. let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. I've been scanning a lot of my pictures lately, saving them to the cloud, just so that they're all backed up somewhere for after I burn this place and everything in it to the ground. Like that picture. Wouldn't it be sad if it were lost forever in the terrible inferno that is inevitably to come? But it's safe and sound on the internet. Until I figure out a way to burn the internet to the ground. But enough about my hopes and dreams. About that picture. How many 2's appeared? And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. Oh look! There's a pile of money on the floor. Hey, we could use this to start a theater company. But we won't. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun! Let's see how much money everybody shoved in their pockets. Uh-oh! The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. See? It pays to be only slightly greedy. Let's try this again. I believe this question was on the SAT. What were the last names in the totally awesome music group Wilson Phillips? Time's running out. Who picked this? I want to show you something. I like to give all my victims at least the illusion they could escape. Sorry, I guess the instructions were confusing. Spin it. Spin, spin, spin. Wow, I did not see you surviving that one. Alright, next question. Not the mama is a catchphrase from which 90s sitcom? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. Why should everyone spare your life right now? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Pick the answer that makes you go, bad. Bad doggy. Look at what you did. No. Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. Personally, I kind of like it, but the people have spoken. one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? Here's your first category. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. Tap on each answer that fits, then press Submit. Decisions. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. U.S. Island Territories. Anytime today, kiddo. The ghosts are catching up! European rivers. Time is almost up. Afraid of the dark? You should be. States that border Tennessee. Decisions. Got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Types of cheese. Time is almost up. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Birthstones. Anytime. So much blood! Now can you play with me forever? Transformers. So many kills. Boy Scout ranks. Decisions.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan and a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to...
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it. Hi, Deb!
Breathe it in.
Hey,
Sheila, what are you doing with those classified folders you're leaving the building with?
It's not what you think. These are gag folders. See, it says classified.
Yeah, because you crossed out classified and wrote that yourself with a Sharpie.
I outrank you. I don't need to explain.
Breathe it in.
Okay, see you later, Snowden. To all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you. Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation.
All right.
Three, two, one.
All
Hey, want to see your government in action? Of course not. But the great thing about the petabytes of info we've collected on each and every one of you, we can use that data to play a game. Come on, you don't even have to catch a ball or nothing. Let's play Espionage! Time to play! Okay, who's first?
All right.
Yeah, you know the one. What percentage of people learned about sex from their parents? Think carefully. You want to be as close as possible to the actual percentage to get the most points. Okay, we have a guess. 50%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I hear you. Hi, Deb!
Breathe it in.
One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 18%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. All right, who said lower? Ooh, points for you! Okay, who's up next?
Hi, Deb!
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people prefer to have their blood drawn from their right arm? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
All right. Breathe it in.
Half and half. Okay, right answer is 25%. That was a respectable guess. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next?
I hear you.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people prefer Predator over Alien? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Breathe it in. All right.
Looks like an even split. And Surveil says 52%. It's the wise choice. You can have a conversation with Predator. You know, sort of. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up,
Breathe it in.
here's something I know a little bit about. What percentage of people have peed in public pools? Nice alliteration. %. Okay, higher or lower?
All right.
I hear you.
The vote is lower. And the correct answer is 66%. The other 34% have never been in public pools. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have had their teeth professionally whitened? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
All
Breathe
right.
it in. It's unanimous again. Okay, let's see the right answer. 13%. I'm actually thinking about having my teeth purpled. It's a look. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Let's see who's in the lead after round one.
Breathe it in. All right.
I hear you.
Can you keep that lead after round two? Time to find out. First up. Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people have created jokey names for their home Wi-Fi networks? Got it, 56%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 50% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing.
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
Just one person says lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 46%! My personal favorite is go f yourself, Uncle Sam. Much appreciated. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next?
Hi, Dad.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people at this very moment have more than 5 magnets on their refrigerators? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in. All right.
Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 77%. Don't forget to tell your children that you put their art on the refrigerator because it's not good enough for the walls. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next?
I hear you.
All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people have knitted something? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Breathe right. it in.
Hi, Dad.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. And the correct answer is 25%. Nice, that'll help your score. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Next up.
Breathe it in.
Typey, typey. What percentage of people regularly use dryer sheets? 56%. All right, what do you think?
Hi, Dad.
All right.
I hear you.
Right down the middle. Okay, let's see the right answer. 65%. You don't have to be a celebrity to live like one. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Okay, who's up next? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people are current members of fraternal service organizations? You're almost out of time. 31%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Hi, Dad. I hear you.
All right.
Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 6%. That's a low number, but you know the first rule of Fight Club. Might explain how we missed a few people. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Uh-oh, final round time. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. Who do most people find to be the most annoying celebrity? Let's take a look at the board. But choose carefully. Only the 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look at the results. Let's see who's the head honcho.
Breathe it in. All right.
Hi, Dad.
Wow, you played this game like 87% of people wish they could, and only 21% of them could ever hope to.